Nodewood comes with an easy-to-use subscription creation and management system. Right now you see the page that users get redirected to if they attempt to access a subscription-protected part of your site and don't have a subscription set up yet. You can see here that there are a variety of plans that we've pre-configured, and they are set up at multiple price points. So let's go in and sign up for the silver plan at the yearly value. So we'll give it a fake address and the standard fake testing card number and subscribe. That will bounce over to Stripe. If you've put in your testing credentials, it should succeed and show you your new subscription. Now we have the description for it here, when they'll next be billed for it, how much you're paying for it, and your invoices, which you can click on and it'll bring you up a PDF from Stripe itself. If users want to cancel their subscription, there's an initial attempt at a save made to try and understand. Sometimes people aren't looking to unsubscribe directly. They more have a problem and they can't get help for it. This is an attempt to get help for that. If they are sure they want to cancel, we just make sure we try and capture one more time what the problem actually is, just so that you can make sure that you know why people are leaving so that you can improve your product. You can also change your subscription. If you wanted to switch to a different subscription, maybe gold yearly instead, it'll show you the differences between what you're currently paying and what you would expect to pay. So let's quickly just change that subscription. And now we can see that we're on the new plan paying a different amount. Now, this is all actually controlled on the back end. So let's quickly go and take a look at the configuration file. So that's located in app config Stripe products. This is where all of the various products live for your application. So here's the bronze in the monthly and the annual. Let's do just a quick little test here and change the name from bronze to bronze 2. Now what we can do is run Nodewood Stripe diff, and this will actually communicate with Stripe and identify what the changes between your low plan are and what's up there on Stripe. Why is this useful? Well, it makes a very easy way for you to go in and change what you're looking at on Stripe and make sure that that's up to date with what you're displaying in your application. But we'll actually come back to this in just one moment. First, I want to show you how you make that change actually official on Stripe. Stripe sync. And again, it'll show you that diff, and you confirm that you want to apply these changes. But right before we do that, let's pop over to Stripe, and we can see we have our gold, silver, and bronze products here. Apply the changes. It communicates with Stripe. We come back here, we reload, and then when we go down to bronze again, it should be changed to bronze 2. So the reason this is incredibly powerful is because a common problem when working with different products in a development environment and a production environment is that while developing, you will make a change and end up having to ensure that that change is then later replicated on your production environment when you roll that change out live. If that's a manual process that you have to keep track of, a manual process completed enough times will eventually be completed incorrectly. What you can do is you can put that Stripe sync command with a confirm flag on it as part of your deploy process, which means that any sort of development changes you make, once they're done and committed up to your repository, the next time you deploy and do your database migrations, you will also be doing your Stripe migrations. And that will save you from ever having to be in a situation where your development situation or your development settings are different from your production settings and you charge people the wrong amount of money or display the wrong details for their plan. This is just one of many ways that Nodewood can save you weeks or even months of time when building your next web app.